As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull. The chaos of the crash site confuses the landscape. You'll need to find a settlement or landmark, and you'll need to do it quickly. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
What's up for discussion? Yes, on my way.
What's up for discussion? Very well.
What's up for discussion? Yes.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible? True. Seems like we're the lucky ones, judging by all the corpses strewn about. I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing. You might want to reconsider calling her a friend. Looks like she ran off without us. First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads. We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company. One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
What now? Time to press ahead.
What's up for discussion? Time to press ahead.
What now? Time to press ahead.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby. More of those wretched things.
Let's get in and out.
Better stay back. One strike could be lethal.
Time to push my luck again. One day I'll catch a break. Well, so much for peace. Can't slow down.
Moving.
Survival is all that matters. These boots have seen everything.
Time to push my luck again. One day, I'll catch a break.
Blood follows me everywhere. Another fight. Let's go.
Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect. What am I to do?
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Looking ahead. I've got a long road ahead.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Can't give up now.
No one back home will ever believe this.
No one's stopped me yet. Bet that will fit in my pack.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others? That's it.
Just a dumb boar. You're relieved until you see the flash of a dagger.
Don't we? I saw you on the ship. Free, scuttling about. You're in league with them, aren't you? Those tentacle... Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on? The worm. Of course. That explains things, somewhat. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies. A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me. Is that so? We clearly move in different circles. So, do you know anything about these worms? Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time. Well, yes, of course. But first things first. You know, I was ready to go this alone. But maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on.
How delicious.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Deep grooves in the mud around that rock.
There, a mind flayer. And it's hurt.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Best be careful.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion. The poor creature is on the brink of death, but there's still time. You'd give your life to save it, to nurse it back to health. But then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere. Your minds fuse, lusting for something that is gone. But then its grip claws back with a vengeance, a vice locking your mind into obedience. It needs sustenance to survive, and with your very body, you can provide. The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Have a lot on my mind, and one in it.
What's going on with that room? Looks unstable somehow.
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
A hand? Anyone? Ow! Perhaps I should have clarified? A helping hand? Anyone? Just your average traveler stuck between realms. Pull me out, and we'll get properly introduced. That's it! Go on! Keep pulling! Aha! Oh. Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this. A bit shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norsloyd as well. And I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as seromorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them. As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together? Most excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved, or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
things have stayed interesting.
I've heard you can't get blood from a stone, but apparently you can get a wizard from one. Gale seems interesting.
We've picked up a wizard who managed to get stuck in his own hole. Hardly a promising introduction.
That's not magic, are you?
No matter what worry the unlettered over. If you meet any elder wizards, let me know. There is a matter I'd like to seek advice on from our master. Salutations.
We should check it out, but be careful.
Who was right. Yellow was also twice as ugly.
They're dangerous. Leave it for the goblin to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you? Oh, a guest.
Your skull responds to the prisoner's white hot stare. And the lid don't move. And yet you hear her voice. Get rid of them.
It's intelligent. We can't just...
Hell, this isn't worth it. I'm out of here.
Enough talking. Get down.
Observe, listen. You'll hear goblins almost.
As I say. Question, release me. Or into a future gate. The towel hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Suspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it confuses. My people possess a cure for this infection. I must find a crash. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. And let her take advantage.
You made an ally from Fresh Clear. Few knows such fortune. Call me later. Come. The horns mention account. One there, this story. A seedy Yankee. A crash must be near. We will ask this story where he's seen my kin. I'm ready. Enough waiting.
Delightful. In a very look twice how this mankind way, of course. Darling, well.
What's this thing? Trying to creep around us and look the crypt. Not happening. Or is this a ship you're after? Don't matter either way. It's ours. All of it. In that case, come on, you lot. No point in getting killed. Second word gets cheese and all.
Second mouse. Get your cheese. No.
Nobody's getting any damn cheese. Now move it.
It would have been quicker to kill them.
What now? Very well.
Seems like a good moment to tell my way. Seems like a good moment to talk my way.
You strike me as the reliable sort. But I'm sure this is a good idea.
Fine, but not for too long. Each hour that passes, the thing inside us grows. We need to find a healer. Let's wake up at first light. Maybe we'll get lucky. We're overdue some good fortune. Rest well. We'll need our strength.
Lae'zel has a dangerous look in her eyes. Let's just hope she reserves those impulses for common foes. Must we? No harm in a little mystery, don't you think? Thank you. I'm sure we'll get along perfectly well.
Shadowheart seems jumpy. Must not relish the thought of sprouting tentacles. Understandable. Can't say I'm a fan either. It's just hard to join in when All of this feels so new. The night normally means bustling streets, bursting taverns. Curling up in the dirt and resting is, a little novel. I'm in no place to rest yet. Today has been a lot. I need some time to think things through. To process this. You sleep. I'll keep watch. The pleasure is all mine. Sweet dreams.
A monster forms inside us, yet you waste time with idle chatter. Chatter already, Tusky. I understand much beyond your comprehension. More to the point, I know the cure for our condition. It is imperative we locate a creche. You do well to observe more and question less. Yes, in great detail. It starts with a fever and memory loss. Then you start to hallucinate. Your hair falls out and you bleed from every orifice. Your bones will change form. Your jaw will split to allow room for 4 great tentacles. All skin will turn to gore and be shed to reveal new flesh underneath. Then you have ceased to exist, and a mind flayer is born. Words forged in steel. May your actions express the same metal. We must find my kind and be rid of the parasite. It's as simple as that. The first symptoms should have long since started, though. That is what puzzles me. Fine.
Go to hell. Ha! You're a good sport. Go to hell. An everyday expression. So trivial it's almost meaningless. But we've seen hell. It's real. It isn't trivial. Devils, dragons, mind flayers. They used to be abstracts. Pictures on a piece of paper. What a difference a day makes. Now we have tadpoles slithering through our heads like carnivorous feti. That's not abstract. That's the spirit. Let's be up with the lark. Find a healer before the wee one gets hungry.
What's up for discussion?
Time to press ahead. Seems like a good moment at the ready.
What now? At the ready.
Ready and willing. Mucked in for duty.
that's progress. Lovely day, this. For now. Let's move. All right, time to skulk about. Don't mind if I do. Should mind my step. Get me up, would you? Let's go.
Ready for anything? I shouldn't linger.
Can't afford to stay idle. Need to tread softly.
Taking my time in the shadows. Breathe deep and move.
Should have worn better boots. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Best think ahead, or I'm lost. Never wanted the easy path.
Keeping my head down. Try me.
Can't see a thing from down here.
What now? No one back home will ever believe this.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
That should more than suffice.
Still alive. So that's progress.
No one back home will ever believe this. Nice and quiet now.
How much longer will this take?
My patience wanes.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Don't mind me.
Let's get going.
Long abandoned. No more worship. No more prayers.
Who are those prayers for? Normally the patron god is obvious. Not here.
Wish I had a bag of holding. Something over there. This place wasn't built for the living. Step carefully. There's a trap. A strange coin. I wonder what it's worth. Watch how you go. There's a trap. Be wary. This place is trapped. Step carefully. There's a trap. Direct me. No time to rest. Be wary. This place is trapped.
Lost in thought.
All right, what now? Armed scribes, but no sign of a struggle.
So subversive about their words
Looks
that
like
they
someone
commanded
wanted to bury their secrets.
Come on, open up.
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive lock. As the lock opens, a loose page comes with it. Magic pulses from the parchment. What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list. But of what? Gods. These are the names of gods, once lost but now restored after the Second Sundering. Entire pantheons have dwindled and been reborn, silently recorded by this book.
That statue. Seems they worship some kind of scholar.
What's that? What do we have here? Hells, something just woke up down here.
Let them come. The darkness can be to our advantage.
Need to find a way forward.
Still breathing, despite everything. On my way.
What to do? Best be on my way.
Oh, I should have worn better boots.
Heading there.
Another fight. Let's go.
Never a dull moment. May the gods take you first. Need to find a way forward.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Time to strike. My path be true.
Good move.
Need to find a way forward.
Blood comes easy these days. You picked the wrong fight, friend.
Nothing will stand in my way. Still on my feet. Very well.
Can't afford to let up. Onward. Take two.
I will ascend. No time to waste.
Victory is assured. Outflank, outsmart.
Very well.
Where do I go from here? Death won't take me yet.
They didn't want to surrender their valuables, even after death.
Let's have a look at the loot. It isn't
Better than nothing.
A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me. Right, as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life? Because that would be senseless. Wilt thou answer my question? So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life? I am sure thou believest as such. Very well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
Seems like a good moment to talk. Yes, yes.
Seems like a good moment. Yes, yes.
What's up for discussion? Very well.
A Githyanki joining our company. Not a collaboration I'd have anticipated, but a welcome one nonetheless.